Dein gutes Jahr, soweit ich weiß, das ist Molly.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Pickdroppers, back at it again with a Fortnite Battle Royale video. Now in this video, I'm going to be going over my total rating of Season 5. I'm already 3 days in. I've played probably around 50 matches, which is a pretty good sample size, and I want to give you guys my rating and how I compare it to all the other seasons. So, first of all, I'm going to look at it through a couple of different perspectives. The first perspective I'm going to give it is as the pro player perspective, like what the pros are feeling and stuff like that. And I consider myself closer to this tier, pro player or hardcore gamer for Fortnite. And these are the type of players that have ran like double pump in the past, that run pump SMG, that try really hard every game. Stuff like that, and this season I would probably give it like a 7 out of 10, because there's definitely a lot of things that I definitely haven't liked from a pro player's gameplay standpoint. They still have the miniguns, drum guns, C4s and stuff like that that just eradicate the importance of building, and that was something I thought Fortnite was going to fix. They didn't do that, and so they still have those high-powered weapons that just destroy building in seconds, and it really helps out the newer players. Another thing is double pump. You can no longer double pump. You can't even double shotty, and I feel like this kind of hurts us. But there's still pump SMG, and SMGs are still as powerful as they used to be. Suppressed are just a little less powerful because of their fall-off damage now being a little bit greater, but they're still really powerful, and so I don't think that really hurt too much. But from a pro player, the positives are the movement. I'm able to move all the way around the map very fast because of the rifts they added and because of the new ATK trucks. They made rotations much easier. I'm able to play way more aggressive, and they feel like launch pads. When launch pads were first introduced, you can now get around the map super fast. You got jump pads also, so it's really fun. You're going to be able to catch up to your opponents really fast, and I really like that. The only thing I would add to that is maybe adding more ATKs around the map, because there's not too many in the center of the map, and so if the storm is near the edge of the map and you're near the center, you can't really get to the outside edges fast, and I've died to the storm a couple of times because of that this season. But overall, very good season. And I feel like the rating should be pretty high for the pro players. Another thing is, though, that I don't really know the full effects because Lazy Links and Paradise Palms are getting a lot of people, so rotations are a little bit off, especially Lazy Links. And I don't really think Lazy Links is worth it to go there at this point, because there's like 20 people and there's loot for like maybe 5-6 people, and so it's definitely not worth it. Maybe only loot for like 4 people. There's barely any chest. Floor loot's kind of minimal, so I don't really think that place is worth it at this point. I think Paradise Palms is definitely worth it. You should check it out. It's very aesthetically pleasing, but overall I give it like a 6.5 out of 10 for pro players. The second people I'm going to look at it from is the new players that are just, or the players that play it for fun. Both those players. I definitely think that's a big, I would give this season maybe like an 8.5 to 9 out of 10. I feel like this season is great for them. They have ATKs, which are really fun to play with your friends. You can just joke around, just run around on the map with those. Another thing that that's pretty noob friendly is they still have the power of the SMGs and the LMGs, and the minigun, the C4s, so that's going to be able to help break down your enemy's building. You have rifts for bad players who like to go on the outside of the map. They're going to be able to come inside and won't die to the storm very often, and they're able to get around the map really fast and go to like secret areas and hide, and so I think that's definitely a positive. They're not going to have to go up against people that know how to double shotty, so that's very good for them, and I feel like overall this update was definitely helpful towards them. And then the new places around the map, they're probably not going to even go there, so it's right now over flooded. Maybe that's just now, but Noobs are going to be able to go to like Flush Factory, Junk Junction, Haunted Hills, and nobody at all is going to be anywhere close to that area. So that's definitely going to help them. So overall, I give it like an 8.5 to 9 out of 10 for Noobs. Definitely a very good job by Epic Games. The third thing I'm going to look at is for streamers, their viewpoint. Everybody who streams or does YouTube videos, I think very good job by Epic Games. I feel like the skins are really good. They added in toys to play golf and basketball, and you can throw around a beach ball in the game. I think that was a very good idea. It's going to bring some very cool matchups with streamers. Another thing that they added, which is good for streamers, is the rifts and the ATK trucks is going to help streamers get into more engagements, get across the map. You're not going to have to see them running, which is definitely very boring. So they're going to be able to get across the map very fast. And another thing they added for streamers is that Paradise Palms is very aesthetically pleasing. You have like a paradise, and that's going to be very good for streamers. That it's also a new place, and a lot of people like checking out new places, so I think that's very good for streamers. And overall, I give this season for streamers an 8.5 out of 10. I think it's just a little bit lower than Noobs because I just feel like for streamers, another big thing is that miniguns are just so powerful, and same as LMGs. You're just able to spray down buildings so fast, and that's going to get streamers really annoyed, the better players really annoyed, and then it's just not going to be as much fun to watch. Now, the last viewpoint I'm going to give it at, or see it as, is Epic Games, how they're viewing this, and I view it as a success for Epic Games. I view it as like an 8 out of 10. Their art team did an amazing job. All the skins are great. Not many people are complaining right now. That's obviously because of the hype of the new season, but still, very good job by Epic Games. They didn't mess anything up. The only reason I take down 2 ticks is the servers did go down for a little bit, but at the very beginning, it went a whole day without servers down. I know that shouldn't be a positive, but you definitely got to give respect where respect's due, because there was a lot of people on the server. So overall, I give it an 8.5 out of 10, or 8 out of 10. But I want to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, write a comment down below on what you'd like to see next. It's your boy Pickdroppers, and I'm out. Peace.